What's up, everybody? This is Laughcraft. This is episode 32. Today we'll be talking about Black Friday, what we've been playing this week, and maybe some childhood stories. So, start us off, Jonathan.
All right. So this week I've been playing Star Wars Squadron because I picked that up as a Black Friday deal. I know that on Steam it was selling for $23, but I decided to get the 3 pack of games, which was Star Wars Squadron, uh, Battlefront, and then Jedi Fallen Order. Which out of the three, I've only started playing Squadrons because you know me, a few podcasts back, I was already talking about it a lot. I was bringing it up, and I was just like, dang, I really need to be playing this game. Um, and I figured out I could play it on my i5. It might not be like the, I don't know, 4K quality that people want to play it in, but it's still 1080p and I could still play it and it's fairly nice. But I had my brother come over, try it, and he basically was flying into ships on accident. But he enjoyed it, and I asked him, "I was like, would this be a game that you would pick up?" And he's like, "Oh yeah, definitely. I just would probably get it for the PS4 instead of a PC." But that's just him.
Yeah. So what's the gameplay like?
So gameplay, like, you're not really like, you know how like for Star Wars games we're used to like hand-to-hand combat, right? Well, this is completely like the way that the gameplay is set up is like you have it where you're flying a ship around, at least the story mode, you're flying a ship around and you're basically learning the mechanics on like how to like steer the ship and shoot at your enemies and how to like target them, how to get your teammates to target the same enemy. Um I enjoy the mechanics. I love having a keyboard in front of me because this is actually like besides Fall Guys and Among Us, this is like the first actual computer game that I've played. Uh, so I like being able to have all these keys in front of me to be able to do different things, like switch all my engine power to my lasers, or switch it over to firing up the ship, or whatever it may be. So the missions are set up where like you switch from being an Imperial to a Republican. So you get to play both sides, or not Republican, but part of the Republic. You get to be able to switch sides not only on the dark side, but on like the good side as well.
Gotcha.
Um, and then the little cutscenes, fantastic, just fantastic. I'm enjoying flying a little spaceship around and then getting the cutscenes of like things blowing up. I don't know, it's great.
It sounds like you're really enjoying it. I did see it on the Xbox store for like $23. So, um,
Pick it up.
I might pick it up. I know I've beaten Jedi Fallen Order, which you got in that pack that you said you got. So definitely play that. I beat that like last month, I believe. So definitely check it out. It was a lot of fun.
I
Yeah,
probably will download it and play it this week sometime.
for sure. Is Star Wars Squadron like a long game or is it just kind of like short?
I don't know how long it is because I'm only on like the third mission,
Okay,
and it's good. It's just depends on how good you are at piloting things.
got you. Okay, cool. Yeah.
Might have a little bit of vertigo going on with you.
Hey, I don't have that issue on anything, so I think it will be fine if I pick it up. But I know you've been playing Star Wars Squadron. I recently was like, hey, I'm gonna dive into my backlog a little more. I've been playing Link's Awakening. I'm about to beat that right now. Just got to the final dungeon, so that's fun. Been playing that a little
Wasn't
bit.
that on sale this week as
Yeah,
well?
for $30 at Target. So that's a huge steal for that game. I bought it like about 5 months ago for 60. So, um,
Was it worth it, or like has the game been worth $60?
oh, absolutely. I mean, I beat on the Game Boy back in the day, so like I already knew like everything really about the game. But it's cool to see it
Mm-hmm.
in that kind of graphics setting, and playing on the Switch just portably again has been awesome. So.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, I've looked at the game. It looks entertaining. It looks like a game that I definitely would pick up. But I think like for me to pick it up, it had to go on sale like I just did. But I also don't need like other things distracting me and being like, "Hey, buy me instead." I needed it to be like on sale on like not a Black Friday weekend, more of like, "Oh, here's a random sale for this game."
Yeah, I mean, I don't see that happening. Nintendo like rarely
Exactly.
lowers their stuff, so it was honestly surprising to see like Luigi's Mansion 3, Link's Awakening, Super Mario Bros. U, like games like that on sale for
Hmm.
like 40% off or 50% off, which is like Nintendo doesn't do those types of sales. So for me and like everyone that I've seen on Twitter and stuff, it was like, please pick these games up. So because Nintendo
Yeah.
loves to like have their like games at a premium. They always leave their games at
Mhm.
60. Like even if I go back on GameStop and try to buy stuff for the Wii, the Wii U, still $60. So
Seriously.
yeah.
Even on older consoles, Matthew?
Yeah, so I was looking back on just like DS Pokemon games, still $60. And Mario Kart 8 for the Wii U was like 35. But I mean, it yeah, it's the Wii U. No one bought that system and it's still up there. So
Okay, you say no one. Are you part of that no one, Matthew? Because I remember you having it.
yes, I am part of that no one.
Yeah, you're the one that was just like, dude, you need to come over and play Zombie U. I remember coming over, trying it out. I'm just like, it's just not there for me.
That was a fun game. I didn't get into it as much as Jonathan Cook did, like our friend, because he
Hmm.
loved that game. He literally bought a Wii U just for that game, which I didn't think it warranted that a purchase, but
It wasn't warranted that at all, but
the Wii U was
hey,
a cool
people love games.
concept, so I think it had some good things going for it. But terrible naming, terrible marketing. They just didn't do enough to like keep that afloat, and the Switch has just evolved so much better. So
Well, okay, listen, they had to go through their steps. They had to go from like the Wii.
yeah,
So they're like, okay, that's just a TV console kind of system. It was for the family. Everybody had it. Then they're like, wait a second, we want to be able to target kids that are like traveling or something, or at least be able to provide a console that people can play with on the go, kind of thing. So here's the Wii U, but it wasn't the right marketing, as you said. And they had to like, okay, well, we got also the 3DS, and then finally the Nintendo Switch, which dominates.
yeah, no, for sure. And I think it had them also like take a stance and merge their departments, their portable market and their home console. They merged those two
Hmm.
like together, and so that's how they really like merging those two together really made the switch. Because I mean, the Wii U is an awesome concept. Like people could play on the TV, and I could have my Wii U in another room. Like obviously, it couldn't go too far, but I still could play it in the other room. And I was
Hmm.
playing like Black Ops 2 online on the Wii U gamepad, which was a ton of fun. But like things like that are really cool. So I think the Wii U has some good things going for it, and especially like the actual controller with the screen. Like you could like say you were playing, I don't know why Madden's popping in my head, but Madden, it had the plays on your mini screen, so no one else could see what
Oh, I
plays you
remember that.
picked. So I that's pretty cool. So
Well, I swear we used to play a Mario on there that like we would just mess with each other anytime we were playing. Like there was not a moment in time when we were playing the Wii U that like we didn't like cause each other to like accidentally die. And I say accidentally because we got frustrated with one another, it would be like, all right, how do I just force him to die?
yeah, I think it might have been Super Mario U where you could like press and like little blocks would pop up to like mess with him.
Yes, and you would just purposely delete a block.
Or and you could make a bubble and put him in a bubble. I remember that so well.
Jeff D got so frustrated with
Yeah,
that.
he did.
Oh my god, that was so funny back then.
That was definitely good times. But yeah, it's the Wii U had some good things going for it, but terrible naming, terrible marketing. Just that was its downfall. But it had Black Ops
Hey,
2, which the Switch still does not have a Call of Duty, which with the market it has is surprising to me. If I was Activision, I would be like, let's put Call of Duty on the Switch because that would sell like hotcakes.
We'll see, dude. I don't know. I think
It's not
the
gonna happen.
Switch can't handle it. I don't think the Switch can handle it, to be quite honest.
The Switch can handle it.
Mm, Matthew,
The Switch can handle it. Even if they
we
made
all.
it lower resolution, like the Switch can handle it. They just have to do some
Mm,
optimization. If the Switch can play Witcher 3, it can play the next Call of Duty.
okay. Okay, I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you on only the fact that it can play Witcher 3. And
So
even then, I'm still like, eh.
if they put it in the hands of a right company to put it on the Switch, they can put it on the Switch. Witcher 3 is a game that makes all those companies that say it can't be on the Switch just wrong. We're not at true next gen yet. So maybe in like 3 years you can be like, okay, that game can't be on Switch. But right now, that game can be on Switch.
Well, speaking of next gen, were you okay? You and me hung out over right after Thanksgiving, so Black Friday, and we basically told each other we were like, "All right, well, what's the next move for Nintendo?" And you were telling me that they were going to be coming out with like a home model of the Switch, which I don't like the idea of.
Yeah.
But
There you go. Sorry.
if the home model comes with like the ability to play 4K games at home or even 8K. I don't know. Come on, Nintendo, which I doubt. But if it okay, 4K then. If they have the ability to play 4K games, that's the only reason I could probably see some people like getting it. And also for the price range that you told me around $150. Like why get the Switch when you could get the home model of it? Um for half the price. But
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, no, if it comes in at half the price, obviously I love the hybrid model. I would never buy the Switch Lite. I'm not going to buy this TV only Switch. So it's not for me. Like that concept's not for me. But if they do it correctly, they price it at $150. Let's say it comes with a Pro controller. Those are already like $70. Like $60
Mhm.
if you get it on a sale. So you're getting a Pro controller with it. Then I could see maybe someone being like, okay, like I'll spend the extra $70 and get a 4K upscaled Switch. You know,
Right.
but I think it's more marketed to like younger kids, families that don't have the necessary money to shell out $300 right away, and so they're gonna get this $150 TV only Switch, and the Switch is still gonna sell like crazy. So
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. Like I think what Nintendo should do is like focus on their mobile systems and just improve on them instead of focusing in on uh like making a home console. But I get it. You need a system in between systems. I mean they already have a mobile only version of the Switch. Might as well make a home only version.
yeah,
So I get it. Like I understand why that market would be there. I just I don't know.
yeah,
I'm on the fence about it.
and they probably have two separate teams working on it. If you think about it, like they have like a little small team. They're like, okay, make this only TV only Switch. Why the rest of the team is working on a Switch too. That's going to be like true 4K and everything that we want in life. So
Listen, what they need to do is just get a team of their like designers and just go design some Nikes that are like Mario and Zelda based. Like I would buy those up so quickly.
I mean, they
Like
already
so
did
quickly.
a Puma shoe Mario shoe, and those were sold out
Nike.
instantly. So
I know, but Nike. Nintendo, please watch this video and be like Nike. Get me some Mario Nikes and it's over.
yeah,
Sell out so quick. You know how many shoe dogs are out there, Matthew? They'd be looking for them shoes.
I
As
mean,
soon as those are out on the market,
I guarantee you, if you
sold
look on
out.
eBay or something, those Puma shoes are like double the price at least.
You got me thinking now. You got me like wondering. I'm about to go look and see how much these things are reselling for.
Yeah,
It's just Puma's. No offense.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. If Puma wants to support this channel or this podcast, we're all for it. But I'm a little bit of a Nike person, so
Yeah.
just saying.
I mean, if Puma wants to support the channel, I'll wear Puma all day. I'll be decked out in
I
Puma,
could just,
okay?
I could just so see you texting me before the podcast, be like, why aren't you wearing your Puma gear in the webcam? Go put that on right now.
Oh man, for sure. If we had like a sponsorship like that or something, I'd be wearing that gear.
Dude, I could just see the whole background. You get a green screen, and it's
just the Puma logo in the background.
Oh my god. Oh my goodness. So tell me, Matthew, did you buy anything during Black Friday? Did you buy the 400 gigabyte SD card?
No, I did not. Although I'm still thinking about getting it because, like, if you look at my Switch right now, I literally have 2 gigs left out of my 256 gigabyte. God. 2 gigs, and I have like a lot of games not even on the Switch. I've archived them like to save storage. Like, and I only have 2 gigs left. Like, so I'm probably gonna have to get a micro SD card eventually. I just don't know if right now is the choice, especially with Christmas coming up and everything I have to get in general. But I did pick up. What did I pick up? I picked up something. It was like $9.
USB?
No, it was a game. I can't think of it right now. But I might let you know next podcast when I can think of the game I purchased.
Next, when you're like, you just show it up and you're like, this is what I got.
But yeah, no, yeah. I think there was definitely some good deals for people that are looking for pretty much anything. I think they're still going on until Cyber Monday, from my understanding. I know like GameStop,
yeah, I mean like
Best Buy and Amazon are doing that. So definitely, if you watch our podcast and looking for deals, definitely go look up those stores because there were some pretty good deals on Switch games and
Xbox. Matthew, this is when you're like, we'll have affiliate links down below or something.
Hey, I might put those.
No, I was looking at all these different storage devices just because like I have a PC, I'm looking for SSD all the time just to have more storage. I mean, like it's not a bad thing, and also an external terabyte of just an external terabyte for all my devices because like I like to move files around computers whenever like if I'm chilling on the couch and I just want to be working on something, I'll pull out my tablet or my other computer and work on something there. Sorry, my watch just went off and it says goal as in walking distance, but I'm sitting at the moment. I think it's because I'm moving my hand back and forth so much that it's thinking I'm taking steps at the moment. It's weird. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, it's correct. I'm about to have to go back and I'm like, why did you think I was taking a step back then?
It did like 2 miles. You're just like walking right there.
I've literally been sitting down for the past like 3 hours. So, no.
Way to hit your steps, Jonathan. Let's go.
Oh, my goodness. It just brings me back to the month of October. Oof.
Are we starting that in January? What are we doing?
Stop. We're not doing no step challenge in January. We're not starting off the year that crazy.
A fasted step challenge. I think that's perfect.
I don't think so. I do not think so.
Oh, man.
Dude, I'd lose weight so quickly. Maybe it'd be good for my blood pressure. I've been having to watch that lately for all my podcasters out there that are listening. Don't worry, everything's fine. Just cutting back on the salt.
Hey, that's good. I'm glad you're cutting back on that.
Yeah, well, I didn't really do so well today. I had like Asian food, but let's just continue.
Jonathan, do better.
Hey, it's fine. It's what The Rock has one cheat meal a year. This could be my considered cheat year or cheat meal. It's Thanksgiving weekend. Get over it. I'll start back up on tomorrow.
Okay, yeah. Start eating everything healthy. We just went grocery shopping and got like hot chocolate and everything good in the world. So,
We went to Barnes and Noble earlier, but before we went in there, we went to Bed Bath and Beyond. I don't know what it's called. Uh, but like we picked up a candle that smells like hot chocolate. That's why I'm bringing it
okay,
up.
got you.
The place has been smelling mighty nice.
Yeah, it smelled good when we were over there. So, hey, your candles have been popping. So,
Yep, yep, and Ryan's essential oils all the time. It's great.
uh,
Oh, for our podcasters that are listening, if you're watching this on YouTube, you would see the Christmas tree finally got set up on my end, and I know Matthew showed me before the podcast that he has his Christmas tree set up already. I mean, like it's right after Thanksgiving, right? Right, like in Georgia, we set it up right after. I'm pretty
yeah, we
sure
do. I
it's
mean,
a
some
normal
people
thing.
started November 1st, but me and Brittany are not that crazy. We just started right after Thanksgiving. So,
Dude, no, I saw some people post on like TikTok where like their entire houses were like decked out in like Christmas gear already. And Ryan's already like been looking up places to like go look at Christmas lights this year. I know we know of one neighborhood in like Cumming that we usually go to.
got you. My favorite was there's been a couple neighborhoods where I went to college where you would drive by and it would just be lights down the road. So,
Dude, people are crazy. This one neighborhood that we went to last year, they had like inflatable like dragons and everything for Christmas,
oh
dude.
my
It
god.
was ridiculous. It's like the entire neighborhood, and you would think like it's not that big of a deal, but like this neighborhood's huge, and the people that like live in the neighborhood that probably didn't want to set up anything, they would get like a Grinch. And it's like the Grinch stole Christmas as like there's like only one string of lights on the house leading to the Grinch as he's like taking it away in a bag. It's sick. I'm gonna see if I can get a picture of it this year, and
That's
I'll post
great.
it on my like Twitter.
That is fantastic. Yeah, I mean, obviously I still live on campus and stuff, so we just have a tree. Nothing outside. So,
Hey, I'm sure Brittany's decorating. I'm
oh yeah,
sure
no,
she still has like a
there's
few more.
decorations like above our cabinets. Like we have our little what are they called? Stockings. Up. I mean, I'm sure we'll have like a reef up. We'll add stuff, but I mean, nothing on the outside, of course.
Yeah, yeah. No, I get it. Uh, only a Christmas tree so far. I don't really have a fireplace in my apartment, so it's not like I could set up stockings. But I'm sure we'll just hang them up somewhere. I have my like cats to worry about like attacking some of the stuff. I'm sure other people have the same thing.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we put our stockings like right by our TV. Which I mean, you can
Mm.
always jump on YouTube and turn your TV into a fireplace. So,
That's it's funny that you mentioned that because we currently have it on Netflix showing a fireplace. Ryan's playing on her phone at the moment and
see,
has her
hey, we do that all
headphones
the
on.
time. We'll just like throw it on YouTube. You can have like the fire popping noises, and it just makes that Christmas like vibe, you know. So
Dude, yes, it's that primal. I'm indoors. I don't want to go out. This is fattening season.
yeah,
I'm chilling.
yeah. I mean, it's been raining all day too, so like you have not one. At least in Carrollton it has, but you know, so.
It's been raining in Duluth. Don't worry. You're not alone over there, Matthew.
For sure.
I'm over here just like, I can't wait to move out of this apartment complex, maybe into another place.
Got you.
All right, Matthew. So what are some childhood stories that you wanted to bring up? I don't really know which ones you wanted to bring up.
I'm trying to think of some. Like I was trying to think of some that like pertain to Black Friday. Um.
Well, oh, bring up the fact that you the Krispy Kreme story. We should tell our podcasters about the Krispy Kreme story.
Oh, so this was what it said like 4 years ago. 4 or 5 years
Hmm.
ago. Anyways, we had just like went to all these places, um, and I really wanted Krispy Kreme. And usually Krispy Kreme, at least here, is like open 24/7. Like you can go get a Krispy Kreme donut. They'll have the hot sign on. Lives and dreams are made. But we went there and it was closed, and I was really upset. Like I was like, "What? I've like been looking forward to this donut all day." So I like Googled the closest donut, and it was Dunkin', about like 35 to 40 minutes away. And me and Jonathan was like, "Do you really need it?" I was like, "Yes, we do." So we drove to Dunkin', and I get these chocolate donuts, and it's just not the same. Like I wanted my donut chocolate with sprinkles on it, like the best kind, and I just couldn't. I couldn't have it that day. Dunkin' is just, yeah, it's not the move. America does not run on Dunkin'. That's just false.
Okay, everybody would argue tooth and nail about the fact that you don't like Dunkin', Matthew. But I get it. Krispy Kreme was kind of the dude. I'm pretty sure the year prior to that, we had actually gone and actually got Krispy Kreme on Black Friday.
We did, yeah.
Like,
we used to bring
it's
like
just the fact that
dozens home,
one,
especially like after a movie or something. We used to like drive over there, like get like some chocolate like covered donuts and bring them home, and then like that was our thing, and then hop onto like Minecraft or something for the rest of the night.
oh god,
I
showing our true nerdy selves, Matthew.
Hey, nothing's better than Minecraft and Krispy Kreme. Okay.
No. Nothing's better than Minecraft and Guatemalan cookies.
Okay, that's true.
There's
too.
no beating it.
I mean, but we still had that and Minecraft, or that and Super Mario that we used to play nonstop. So,
Dude, it's a wonder that we didn't get like super fat in high school.
I mean, because we always did all this other stuff too. We didn't just like just go to the movies
True.
and just do that stuff. But I mean, we did go to the movies a ton. I think we went almost every week, if I remember correctly. So.
I think 90% of the time we were at the movies on a weekend.
Exactly. And it didn't have to be a good movie that came out. We were just like, yeah, we'll see it. That looks pretty good. So.
Oh, dude, we I feel like if we go back, if we take a list of all the movies that came out while we were in high school,
Yeah.
we can name maybe like 2 or 3 that we actually like. All the horror films, of course, we didn't go watch because you couldn't watch them because you're terrified of them.
And I think you and Jeff
but
watched some
anything, yeah, anything else, they're watching it, and like no hesitation either. We would always just be like, "Where are you?" I'm like, "I'm at the theater. What do you like? Where do you expect me to be?" Just like what movie? Or like we would be at the mall, and you would be like, "All right, so what movie are we watching tonight?" I'm like, "Oh, well, here's the 3 movies." He's just like, "All right, I ordered my ticket. Go ahead and go order yours." I'm like, "All right, time to go get mine."
Yeah, that was definitely a lot of good memories. Especially when COVID gets over, I'm definitely gonna go to the movies eventually.
Oh, I need to. I need another like. Though my place is starting to feel like a movie theater. I got a new TV, so.
Yeah, how's the new TV?
Fantastic. I'm loving the quality. I don't think I understood what 4K was until I finally got a 4K TV, and I'm like, so I've been missing out, and now I'm over here just like wondering, and it's just like, so I gotta get a house first, and then I'll get 4K or 8K monitors because I need that quality.
There you go. Get some like OLED 4K monitors.
It's gonna be so nice.
Rate.
I won't know what to do with myself. The gaming experience will just be overwhelming. It really will be.
Yeah, I mean, you're already playing. What, your monitors are 1080, so you're playing Squadrons on a 1080 monitor. I bet it looks pretty good.
Yep. Spot on. Not glitchy at all. I'm enjoying it. Yeah. Especially love running into different space meteors or whatever on accident. But hey, it's great. I don't know, like, dude, there's a lot of things you could run into.
I don't know if it's called a space meteor.
Okay, don't make fun of me. It is 9:42 at night. Okay, what do you expect?
Getting late. It is getting late.
I'm not no college student anymore, Matthew. Stay up till like 3 a.m.
Start having to call this Laughcraft late at night podcast. Oh my god.
Just have like a little late at night Lovecraft at night.
Oh my god. Things get weird. One code red and it's over. Not kidding.
God. Once we start streaming again, you need all your college people out, Matthew, so we can stream.
For sure. Yeah, it's gonna be a blast. I think we can do it next week for sure. So
I'm looking forward to it.
yeah.
You're gonna get me to yawn. See, I'm
Hey.
freaking getting old.
You cannot yawn. We would like normally be going to see a movie right now. You can't yawn.
Dude, honestly, we would tell your parents at like 10:40, hey, we're gonna go catch a midnight showing tonight. And we would literally just go that late to the theater,
Yeah.
get back, and the next thing we know, we're at Wendy's getting chicken nuggets.
Yo.
Oh, God, you would order like 40 nuggets in one go.
Thankfully, I don't eat that much still, but like back then, that was the life. Like they knew who I was. They would be like, "All right, drop the nuggets." Like, so good times. Good times.
It is good times. It is good times.
All
All right, Matthew. Any last words?
Yeah, I know. We're at what 30 minutes. We've been talking a while.
Oh God, this is going on a while. That's what happens when we get late at night.
Hey, yeah.
All right.
Leftcraft late at night. I'm about to update the thumbnail. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button below. I mean, over there, and the bell, and you want our notifications somewhere. Just do these hand motions, and you'll find it. All right, thanks for watching.
Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Have a good week.
Adios.